Are you tired of spending hours designing assessments? In this video, I'll show you how AI tools like ChatGPT can help you create smarter, faster, and more effective assessments tailored for the TVET classroom. Let's revolutionize your teaching. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me grow the channel and keep these resources free for everyone in the TVET community. If you've got an idea for a future video or want to share how you're using AI in your classroom, leave a comment below or get in touch. I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. Before we examine how AI can help, let's talk about the real challenge. Assessment in the TVET world isn't like assessing general education subjects. It's more complex. Why? Because vocational education demands more than just ticking boxes. You're not only checking knowledge, you're measuring skills, behaviors, and real-world readiness. That means assessing hands-on practical skills, aligning assessments with real workplace scenarios, keeping it industry-relevant and competency-based, balancing practical tasks with theory and reflection, and doing all of this while managing a full teaching load. Add to that the pressure to ensure fairness, differentiation, and compliance with curriculum and qualification frameworks, and it's no surprise teachers feel overwhelmed. Traditionally, we've used a mix of paper-based tests, observation checklists, and maybe the occasional project brief. But let's be honest, these can be time-consuming to develop, hard to standardize, and don't always capture what a learner really knows or can do. This is where many teachers hit a wall, wanting to do more but limited by time, tools, and resources. So what's the solution? How do we design effective, efficient, aligned assessments with real vocational learning outcomes? That's where AI comes in. Not science fiction AI, but real tools you can start using today as a teacher. ChatGPT and Claude are two of the most powerful tools right now. I often prefer ChatGPT for its more structured outputs and ease with longer documents. These tools work like supercharged assistants. You give them a clear prompt, and they generate assessment materials from multiple choice questions, MCQs, to rubrics, lesson plans, and even full assessment strategies. In the context of vocational education, here's what AI can help you create. Various question types, MCQs, scenarios, short answers, and practical tasks. Marking guides and rubrics that are consistent and clear. Assessment plans mapped to weeks, units, and learning outcomes. Even differentiated tasks for mixed ability learners. Here's why this matters for you as a vocational teacher. It saves hours of planning time, freeing you up to focus on delivery and learner engagement. It helps you build industry-relevant scenarios in seconds, no need to start from scratch every time. It offers a diverse range of questions across Bloom's taxonomy and national qualification frameworks. Domains of learning, ensuring the complexity of each task matches the intended level. You can easily personalize content for different learners, adapting tasks for ability levels or specific occupational contexts. And unlike us, AI doesn't get tired or biased. That means more consistency, fewer accidental errors, and fairer learner outcomes. Just remember, AI is not here to replace your professional judgment, it's here to support it. So, how do you actually use AI to generate assessments? It all starts with the prompt, which is the instruction you give the AI tool. The more clearly you describe what you need, the better the output you'll receive. To help you write better prompts every time, here's a simple formula I use myself. Subject and level, plus specific learning outcome or topic, plus goal or task, plus format or output type, equals a clear, effective prompt. Let's break that down. Start with the subject area and qualification level. For example, Level 3 Hospitality, or Grade 11 Construction. Then add the topic or learning outcome like Handle guest complaints professionally or Safely operate hand tools. Next, specify your goal, such as generate a scenario-based question or create a formative task. Finally, include the response format. For example, include a marking rubric or list correct answers if needed. So your final prompt might sound like this. Create a scenario-based assessment for a Level 3 hospitality course. The learning outcome is to handle guest complaints professionally. Include 2 follow-up questions and a basic marking rubric. Here are some practical examples of prompts you can use immediately based on real vocational subjects and learning outcomes. Example 1. Multiple choice questions. MCQs. Create 5 multiple choice questions for a NQF Level 3 electrical installation course. Focus on the learning outcome. Identify key safety procedures for live circuits. Include 4 options and highlight the correct answer. Example 2. Short answer questions. Generate 3 short answer questions for a grade 11 health and social care unit. The learning outcome is describe basic hygiene practices in personal care. Align to NQF Level 2. Example 3. Scenario-based task. Create a scenario-based assessment for a Level 3 hospitality course. The learning outcome is handle guest complaints professionally. Include a realistic situation and 2 follow-up questions. Example 4. Practical demonstration task. Design a practical task for a Level 4 automotive technology course. The learning outcome is service a basic braking system. Include performance steps, success criteria, and an observation checklist. Example 5. Rubric for assessment. Write a 3-tier rubric, basic, competent, proficient, for a Level 3 culinary arts task. Prepare and present a 2-course meal. Include criteria for presentation, timing, hygiene, and taste. You can use these prompts as they are or tweak them to suit your own curriculum, keeping them clear, targeted, and aligned to learning outcomes. These example prompts and more are available in the description below. Now that you've seen how prompts work, let's talk about how to get the best results from AI tools. First, be specific. Don't just ask for a quiz. Give context, the learning outcomes, and the level of learning. The more detail you include, the better the result. Second, align everything to your learning outcomes. Whether it's a practical task or a written question, make sure it measures what your learners need to demonstrate. Third, review and refine the output. AI gives you a strong draft, but still needs your professional judgment. Check for accuracy, appropriateness, and alignment. Fourth, balance your assessment types. Use AI to create formative and summative tasks. This helps you assess progress over time, not just at the end. And finally, don't forget diversity. AI can help you build assessments for mixed ability learners, different specializations, or learners who need extra support. AI is a tool to support your expertise, not to replace it. Use it to inspire, structure, and streamline your assessment planning. Work smarter, not harder. Before we wrap up, here are a few common mistakes to watch out for when using AI for assessment design. First, vague prompts. If you simply type, "make a quiz," you'll likely get something generic and unusable. Always include your subject, level, and learning focus. Second, ignoring alignment. AI might produce a good-looking task, but if it doesn't match your learning outcomes or qualification level, it won't be useful and may confuse learners. Third, copying outputs without reviewing. AI can make factual errors or misinterpret your intent. Always check for accuracy, relevance, and clarity before using anything in class. Fourth, over-relying on one type of question. AI is great at generating MCQs, but remember to include performance-based tasks, reflection questions, and formative checkpoints. And finally, not adapting for your learners. Use AI to create differentiated versions of the same assessment. Change the language, complexity, or scenario to match learner needs. Keep these in mind, and you'll avoid the most common pitfalls while maximizing what AI can offer. So there you have it. AI can help you create smarter assessments, save valuable time, and bring more variety and relevance to your TVET teaching. Whether you're building a simple quiz or designing a full semester strategy, tools like ChatGPT or Claude can act as your planning assistant, giving you space to focus on what really matters, teaching and supporting your learners. All the example prompts I've shared today, plus bonus templates, are available to download in the video description. Use them, adapt them, and make them work for your subject and students. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss new content. And if you're like me and want to keep up to date with what's happening in the AI world, I highly recommend subscribing to Matt Wolf's YouTube channel. He posts weekly videos on the latest AI news and trends. It's one of my go-to sources. The link is in the description below. Finally, remember you're not just teaching skills but building futures. Keep growing your practice, leading purposefully, and never forget your power to change lives through TVET. See you in the next session. Thanks for tuning in.